welcome back. Today, I'm going to be talking about this guy. This is my red light therapy. It's by the brand PlatniumLED. I have the Biomax 600, I believe it's called. I've been using this for a whole year, a little bit more than a year actually. I got this as a gift for Christmas, and I really wanted to give it a full year before I did a review like this. So after a year of using this, I thought now I could give you like a full review on my thoughts and like the benefits that I've seen and things like that. But yeah, it's kind of big. How I use it is I basically just lean this up against a wall, and then I'll sit in front of it without any clothes, of course, and do it. I typically like to do it for 20 minutes. This specifically has a timer right here. You can do it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes, but I like to do 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll do like my front for 20 minutes, or I'll do the front for 10 minutes and then flip and do the back for 10 minutes. Yeah, let me just go ahead and tell you a little bit about it. This is like what it says on the website. You can obviously go to the website and read all about it for yourself, but I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a brief overview of what red light therapy is and the benefits of it. So first, they claim that you can see results after 4 to 6 weeks, depending on like what results you're wanting to see, but I definitely saw results pretty quickly when I started doing it really consistently. And so I'm just gonna read like what it says. Red light can reach all the way into a cell's mitochondria to stimulate healing and regeneration to help improve your appearance, performance, and overall well-being. And these are like some benefits that it claims to have on the website. So stimulates hair growth, improves skin health, generates production of collagen, increases tissue repair, reduces fine lines and wrinkles and scars, promotes connective tissue health, improves circulation, so it dilates blood vessels for increased blood flow and protects red blood cells, reduces your recovery time, so it accelerates your muscle repair, reduces inflammation, this can soothe your sore muscles, joint pain, and arthritis, eases symptoms associated with autoimmune disease, spinal cord and traumatic brain injuries, increases fertility, increase your testosterone production, and reduces pain, so eases joint stiffness and soreness. So these are just some things that it claims on the website. I definitely agree with most, if not all of them. So now I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about why I use it and the benefits that I've seen. So obviously I've seen a lot of amazing benefits that it claims to have on the internet and social media and things like that. And maybe you'll have like a different experience if you also use red light therapy. Definitely let me know what kind of benefits you see. You can just let me know in the comments. Maybe it's very similar to mine. I'm someone who has acne prone skin. I get it on my face. I have, what is it called? What is it called? If I can't remember the name, I'll put it right here. I get those like little red bumps on my arms too. My arms are just red in general, so I have that kind of skin issue. Basically, I suffer with that, and I also have some back acne. So these are some things that I was really hoping to see improvement on. And I would say for the most part, it definitely, I think, helps some with the acne. 100% helps with scarring. So I definitely have like some acne scars that went away quicker. I think by using this red light therapy, it definitely seems to reduce how long the scar lasts, if that makes sense. So definitely saw improvement with that. I also get cold sores. And so I know one of the benefits that I've read about is healing the cold sore and helping with that. And I would say that it probably does help a little bit in that process, but really that has something to do with like your immunity and things like that. So I would obviously be like supplementing, and I would boost my immunity that way. But I think having the red light therapy and doing it consistently really helps with the healing process with that. My sleep has been amazing. I don't know if it's because of this or other things that I've been doing, but I definitely think the red light helps a lot with this. I've just been sleeping really well, really hard, like through the whole night, not waking up. And I notice when I'm not doing the red light, I can see an issue in my sleeping pattern. I definitely think that the red light helps a lot with sleep. And I'm curious to know if anyone else that uses it has seen like a difference in their sleeping pattern. So let me know if you've seen an improvement there, but it's definitely helped with my sleep a lot. And I would say overall my skin has been pretty good, depending on like how my diet is, how my stress levels are, and things like that. But I definitely feel like it helps with that, helps with my redness too. my face can get kind of rosacea-y, and so I think that it really helps with that as well. Another thing that I wanted to say is I have this scar on like the inner part of my thigh, and I've had this scar since 2011 or something like that, maybe like 2010, and right now I can show it to you. It used to be very like red and kind of purplish, and it kind of stood out as a big scar, but now I've noticed that the color of the scar has really changed since I've been using this. And so if you have like a big scar or like something that's really noticeable, red light can really help with that and kind of make it more skin-like and not so red and irritated. Another thing that I've seen is some joint pain issues. I don't know if it's specifically joint pain issues, but I've had this issue with my knee that's been kind of reoccurring, and so what I'll do is I'll sit there and really focus like my knee next to the light, and I think you're supposed to stay 6 to 10 inches away from it. That's what I do, at least. I don't know if there's like a specific distance that you're supposed to be, but I kind of just like sit back and I'm at least 10 inches away, but there are times where I've been closer, especially if I have my back to it. I'll get like a little bit closer to it and notice it's very warm. It produces heat in a way, so it's not like I'm sitting there freezing, but it's very warm, and especially if you get too close to it, you can really feel the heat. You don't want to get like right up next to it, I don't think. And I also wear these really weird glasses. Let me get them actually. When I got the actual red light, it came with these little goggles and I hated them. They left marks and rings around my eyes, and they would last for a while. Like, they wouldn't just go away, it would last for a few hours. So I got these off Amazon. These are just basically black. Like, I can't see anything out of these, so I'll just like wear these like this. Just to protect my eyes. If anything, if I don't use these, I'll just sit there with my eyes closed, but usually I'm wearing these, and that's kind of how I do it. If I'm not facing it, I don't necessarily wear these. I'm really not sure how strict you need to be on wearing these glasses, but I don't think you should just be like standing there staring into the light. I don't think that's good. I don't necessarily recommend this brand because I can see kind of like out the bottom here, so it doesn't really fit my face perfectly, but everyone's faces are different, so these might be perfect for you. Some things that I've really liked about it is you're kind of forced to be sitting in intentional silence, and it's almost like meditative, so I use that time to meditate. Sometimes I'll journal or just be still and not move, and it's actually like really nice to have that moment during the day when you have that time to just be still. And so I've really liked it for, I guess, my mental health. I feel like it really helps with that. I don't really have any cons, if I'm being honest. I mean, I guess the con would be the price. I do think that they're pretty expensive, and I would say go with the bigger size if you can, just because this kind of covers your whole body, which is really nice. So if I wanted to, I could just stand, and so it would really focus on my legs or something like that. It is something to keep in mind. I think this is like the bigger size, but they make them even bigger than this. And this is the only brand that I've used. I know there's other brands like Juve, but this is the only brand that I've used, and they seem to be really amazing, and I would definitely recommend them. Another thing that I've seen is my hair growth. My hair is like so thick and grows really fast, and it does say that it can cause a lot of hair growth, so I have noticed that. And my nails are also really long as well, so I don't know if it has anything to do with the red light. So maybe just like that collagen production has been helping. The biggest benefit at all is just kind of my overall skin health and reduction of like scars. But as far as like fine lines and wrinkles, I'm 27, so I don't really have that many wrinkles yet. But I mean, this is kind of my skin now. I am breaking out a little bit, but this is kind of what it looks like. I would say the only time I see any fine lines is like on my forehead, but I don't know. I don't really think that's a big deal right now. They're not really bothering me that much, but if you're like older and you have more wrinkles, maybe you can notice a difference with that. So anyways, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just wanted to give you this quick little video just to give you my thoughts and opinions on the red light after doing it for a year. So let me know if you've tried it. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. Give it a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.